Hi guys. After last event in Chicago in the LIV Golf League, this situation is starting to be a little bit more interesting than it was before that. I'm talking about the individual rating ratio of the golfers in the LIV Golf League because amazingly huge winning of the Cameron Smith. And what is highly interesting for me is that Cameron had such a huge performance exactly in the short game and the game around the green, exactly in the scrambling. He have saved more than 78% of all the pars in the LIV Golf League, and I have seen that this is his maybe certainly it's amazingly huge results, because you know that in his best years Tiger Woods have not such figures in the scrambling. I have calculated his results and it was very close to 70%. And if you have the greens and regulation close to 70% plus that scrambling 70%, you will be the best golfer in the world. And it seems that the performance of Cameron Smith exactly in the scrambling becoming more and more serious and LIV golf events, because you see that last season in the PGA Tour he was not so hugely perfect in the scrambling. He was just on the 83rd position, and game around the green was his normal. You know that he have advantage strokes gained around the green, but it was not. He was just on the 42nd position and this component of the game. And currently he is playing amazingly perfect exactly in the LIV Golf League, and in this connection we can expect that if he will save such a perfect scrambling statistics as he had during the last two events in the LIV Golf event league, he have some theoretical chances to be first by the results of all season. As we know, seven individual events will be used for the calculation of the total performance of the total positions of the golfers in the ranking. And currently, after 5 events, we have such a situation where the Dustin Johnson is on the first position, 121 point, and it seems that the probability that he will win all the season 2022, very close. And to just try to calculate what is probability that he will win this season. Okay, we'll start to do it this next way. Brandon Grace has one winning in this season in LIV Golf League. In this connection, 2 consecutive winning, which will give him 80 points. He have probability, so the probability that he will win one of tournament is 20%, 1 from 5. And the probability of the 2 consecutive winnings is 4% only. And this connection, it's 4% for Brandon Grace and 4% against Dustin Johnson. Cameron Smith took part in 2 events and have won one of them. And this connection, probability of winning of one event is 50%, but probability of winning 2 consecutive events is 25%. So it's 25% probability that Cameron Smith will win, and 4% that Brandon Grace will win. And in this connection, the total probability that not Dustin Johnson will win is 29% currently. And Chas Watchell, he have won a first event in the LIV Golf League. In this connection, his probability of winning 2 consecutive winning is also 4%. So 33% again Dustin Johnson, and 67% for his winning. And in many cases, it also depends not only from the game of those guys during the last two events, but also from the game of Dustin Johnson, certainly. Because you see that, for example, if Brandon Grace will win, even if he will win two events, Dustin Johnson will need to achieve results 38 points during the last two events. To do it, he will need to, for example, the second position is 40 points, and the, let's say, 11th position is 8 points. In this connection, if he will be second and 11, it will give him 38 points that are necessary to be the winner. So in this connection, it's quite interesting to see the last two events and exactly next one, because in many cases it depends from results of those events will be Dustin Johnson the winner of the first season before the end of the season. In many cases, it's highly interesting because if we will take a look for the official money list, we will find that Tiger Woods is leader with a little bit more than 100 American dollars, but Dustin Johnson have more than $70 million. And certainly we know that together with the prize money for the PGA Tour Championship during the last events in each season, which Dustin Johnson have won in 2020. He's very close to Tiger Woods, but in official money, if Dustin Johnson will win this season in the LIV Golf League, he will have better results than Tiger Woods. This connection, it seems that it's highly interesting, and it's becoming highly symbolical that to be in the history by the official money, golfers need to play exactly in the LIV Golf League, because you know that the money which are made by the golfers in the LIV Golf League certainly much more higher than those the ones which are made by them in the PGA Tour events. For example, Axe Homer this week have made $1.2 million, but Dustin Johnson have made individual events, only individual events. For example, but Dustin Johnson have made something close to the 2.5 million cent. Cameron Smith have made exactly 4 millions. And this connection, you know that to have such money as the Cameron Smith, you will need to make the 3 winnings in the tournaments, approximately three winnings in the tournaments in the PGA Tour. The probability of making 3 winnings is very close to the less than 0.5%. And the last season, only maybe 3 or 4 golfers have made such a number of winnings. In this case, certainly life in the LIV Golf League is a little bit easy for the golfers who are playing in this new interesting league, which is developing so quickly that we certainly can say that the worldwide golf is, and golfers, the highest level professional golfers, are receiving much more money than they had in the previous seasons. And it seems that this is a very reasonable aspect for the development of worldwide golf. And in this case, the more money for the golf industry and for the golfers exactly, for professional golfers exactly, it's more money for the golf academies of those golfers and for the development of the golf in the all over the golf. In this connection, I think that it's becoming more and more interesting to take a look for such a competition, not only in each individual events, but also against between the LIV Golf League and the PGA Tour, and maybe in some cases with the DP Tour also. So I wish you the best golf and the best game. Thank you very much for your attention. Hope to see you on my channel. Bye bye.